I'm late. I'm sorry. Welcome to the forest. I'm Miyabi. We're going to be doing something a little different today. If you read the description or saw the title, you'll know. I'm gonna play in some creative mode, try and get some inspiration. I've been playing around with a couple ideas and I want to show them. So let's just get started. Get right into it. Oh, we don't need to continue. We're gonna new game this in creative mode. All right. And we'll just skip that because we know there's a plane crash. Timmy gets stolen. Oh no. Not Timmy. But it is just Timmy. Alright. So, don't really need to get... Oh, I have all of my gameplay stuff off. Let's turn all that back on. Don't actually need to eat anything, but supplies are always nice. Yep, booze. I guess the sodas, just for giggles. Not really anything else here. Alright. And to figure out where we are. This... Is that the sinkhole? Oh, hey look, it's the sinkhole. Okay. I don't think I've ever had a plane crash right here. That's actually really neat. Okay. So, we will at some point need to go find some weapons. Probably just like the katana or something. Craft an awesome spear. I would like to get the modern bow, but probably not today. Just because, even though I can't die, creative mode, it's still nice to have, be able to shoot cannibals, especially when I need bones. Makes quick work of them. Things are nice that way. And new outfit. Look at that. Really don't need any sticks or anything. I don't even know what I'm doing. I really don't need to be searching all this stuff. Okay, so. Let's go. I don't remember this at all. So there's Geese Lake down there. Where we want to go is this direction. I want to build on a lake that's near the cannibal camp. Somebody probably knows the name of it better than I do. It's the lake that's got the two big rocks in the middle. We're gonna build on that. I think that's where I'm thinking we should build. Yeah, just because I can. I like spears better. Alright, so we need to curve more in. I guess I could turn developer mode on and just give me everything. Save a lot of time. In fact, I'm probably going to do that once we get saved. Once we get to the lake here and I can build a little temporary shelter. Do that real quick. That looks like my lake coming up, I think. No, it's not. It's right over here somewhere. I promise. I get so turned around, it's ridiculous. That's so nice not having to worry about stamina either. You just sprint all over the forest. We gotta be getting close. Okay, I may have gone too far. Did I go too far? Probably. I'm so lost. Oh, I'm so lost. Okay, so we're just gonna do this right here right now because I need to get the stuff so I can figure out where I'm at. So let's throw this up real quick. Oh, creative mode. I love you. And I'm actually going to save this over. I don't remember which one it is. Um, yeah. Alright, so let's go do that real quick. Welcome to the stream. Alright, now that we got that going, let's try this again. Ooh. Okay, so we want to add all items, and we want to add all story items. Done and done. So, bam. Look at all that fun stuff. Fortunately, I don't have any modern arrows. Okay, so need the map though, which is completely empty, and that makes sense. Okay, so we should be pretty close, actually. I think. I could be completely wrong. I'm probably completely wrong. Nope, there it is. Wow, we were right there the whole time. Found my lake. So this is the lake that we're going to build on. I'm going to put two structures up. Two separate structures on those rocks there. What I'm thinking. I want to build like a boathouse, but not so much a boathouse. Like stilted homes on a custom foundation. And then connect them. And then have them connect to a tree over there to walk across. So let's get our first one going. We want this to be as tall as the rock. Well, hopefully it's as tall as the rock. Let's actually do this over here. I can set a single blueprint and then put double blueprints. This will work out very well. You know, I don't think that's not what I'm looking for. That color is not working. Change that to blue. Maybe blue will be better. Oh yeah. Much more visible. Okay, so we're going to set a very large, wonky blueprint. And I want it off of the rock. I actually want to like encase the entire rock, you know? I just go across right there actually. Alright. I don't know where it really, I don't know why I decided to go with the 90 there. Ugh. Okay. Get all this covered. Make it come out just a little bit. Put that right There, okay. So, now we're going to take another one and match this. Well, match these as best we can separately. And they need to be tall because they have to be above that. I want the rocks just, yeah. I want the rocks just below the foundation, if that makes any sense. Could really go for some music right now. But copyright is a thing. So I guess we won't, at least for now. Alright, and then we'll put that there. Okay. Perfect. And we'll get this rock covered. So I had this idea. This was actually a borrowed idea, and by my mom. And I went to her for inspiration because I was looking for something to build. She said, "Why don't you build our home?" And I got to thinking, I actually could build that house just as it is in real life, but I wanted to do something more. That's lower. Oh no, that's too low. Oh, that's still too low. Oh, this is messing me up. Anyway, I wanted to do something that looked like that'll work. It was similar to my real life home, and she had this great idea of making a boathouse. Well, boathouse would be very nice, but I don't think I want an actual boathouse. I've seen it made a lot, so I wanted to do something different. You know, I want to try something that I haven't seen just everyone else make. You know, so we're gonna go with that. 183. Okay, so 169 is the one we're gonna clear. Ta-da! All right, so we've got some really wonky looking platforms, and that's totally fine. Okay. Before we get too much further, I'm going to build the tree house. Well, platform. Tree platform. Oh, I love that I can reach it from here. Alright, and then I'm going to set where I can connect a walkway. Oh, I know what I need to build too. Because I'm going to need to get around. So. Okay. I don't want to do that just yet because I have to get... That's not going to look as good. I want to remake this. Yeah, I need to remake this one. Anyway, my inspiration for this was actually from my mother saying, hey, you should try and build a boathouse of some sort. And I said, hey, I absolutely should try and build a boathouse of some sort because that would be fun. We're going to make this one a bit different. More boxy, I think. I can hear the plane flying over. The plane the plane that didn't didn't crash. Or the rescue plane, if you believe that. Okay, so which one am I looking at? Because I got both here now, which is really bad. The one I just put should have more logs. Where is the build point? Where's the build point? Where's the build point? Build point. Build point. Oh, this isn't good. Dang it. Crap. Build point. Build point. Okay. We'll get on our raft. Try from there. Oh, I see it. It's way down in the water? Why? 93 logs. Why could I see the one, but I can't see the other? 85. So 85 needs to go. There we go. 93 logs was over. Okay. Let's get this built. Gonna take some jumping around and stuff. I apologize. Come on. Come on. Give me my build point. You were right here. Really? Do I have to go all the way? I do. That's fine. I love creative mode. If you're curious about what I did to get all the items and stuff, just leave a comment. I may talk about it. It's not a secret. The developers put it into the game. It's okay for use. It's just basically the developer mode. It is the developer mode. There's nothing too risque about it. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's try this right here. I need to get a connecting platform. I want it to be... Crap. I need to get closer. Alright. There we go. That should be close enough. Nope. Those are stairs. Platform. Let's go ahead and turn this so it's facing perfectly with that. There we go. And I want it right there. All that serves is to connect these two for now, so I can actually get across. Ta-da! Alright. And hopefully that's actually high enough. There's not too much of a gap. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Oop. So, let's put this... Nope. Nope, it's not that. There we go. And line that up just perfectly. I really need to get myself centered before I do anything. Getting ahead of myself. Okay. Want this right there. Perfect. Now I want this one right. Oop. Could be a little off, but that's fine. Right there. Okay, and then connect that to that. I love that it shows anchor points now. Perfect. Okay, so now we have our two platforms connected to our tree. Perfect. And now, we're going to, I think I can go underneath this. I shouldn't be able to, but I can. I don't think I can actually jump up here. And it's getting dark. Nope. Nope. No forest parkour here. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and put the raft over here for now. I don't like how it's connected to that platform, but not a lot I can do about that. So this will be our way up here. Oh my god, we're already 20 minutes into this. I'm so sorry, this is probably boring. Smooth. Perfect. Let's start building. Let's start building. Let's start building this one. Actually, not a bad shape. Except for that wall. Okay, so we're going to set this. Oh, nope. Set that. And then I also want to make some custom adjustments. Well, I want to knock out some walls first. That one. That one. Those can stay. And oddly enough, that can stay. That can't stay. Can't make a door to that. That means that these will go. Alright, so we're going to custom this. So 3 walls. 3 walls stayed. You know what? And not even that wall's going to stay. Or this one. I'm just going to custom all these except for that one. The lone wall. The lone survivor. Okay, so. Because I want a deck. So, there's one wall. Then I want to put this wall here. Oh, it's going to be so narrow. It's going to be different. Set this to here. And then I want to put that there. 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 Why won't it? Okay. Here. Here. Oh, come on. Give me an anchor point. Thank you. There. And then that's going to be our door. If it'll... Nope. Nope. Okay. That's going to... Nope. Okay. And then we'll just throw that to... Here, cannibal. Go away, cannibals. I'm busy. Just go from... We'll just do this. Make it narrow. This doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. Not yet. This is going to be a little bit different than the design I actually came up with, but it gives a bigger deck on the side, which will be fun. Nothing about this has to be absolutely perfect, by the way, which I'm definitely not going to be perfect at any of this stuff. Can't put a window there. Put a door here. Is that on the inside? That is. Perfect. Window, 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 no window. Oh, it's going to be so wonky. We're going to build it. Okay, this little space is going to be for food storage and rabbits, I think. It's not the most perfect thing in the world, but it's going to work. And this is going to be funny because it's actually going to show... I got to do it on the right one. That one? This should, yeah, perfect, because this will give us our... Yes! Our roof. Our little ceilings. Okay, and just to make it aesthetically pleasing. One there. One there. And we'll put one there. And then... Oh, too many. We'll go ahead and build a little fence so nobody falls off. Oop, oop. I can actually drag this fence up here. Should be perfect. Can I bring it all the way up here? I can, but I don't want to. Okay, so we'll do that separately. Just that. There. And just have that go straight back. Oop. We'll just build all this real quick. Alright, I don't want to build the roof just yet. I want to make sure that these other platforms are gonna, or pillars are gonna stay in place. I just don't like fighting the, No! Ah, crap. I don't like fighting the blueprints, or the in-place walls. Hate that this does this. Ah, crap. This is likely gonna happen a few times before I'm done. Just FYI. I'm not the best builder. Far from. There we go. I hit the right button this time. And we'll make sure to leave that space open over there. I'm gonna have a dock actually at one point. Why? I guess that'll work. And the right button this time. There. And just because I can, throw one there. Alright. I'm gonna leave that one side open right there too. That side. I'm not gonna bother with it at the moment. I'm gonna go to here. Bring this across. There. And then we'll go side. I don't even think you're gonna be able to see that. Oh well. Can't even snap that. Okay, I guess we'll just leave it. Or maybe it'll work from this side, I don't know. Go to there. Then can go to... Good enough. Alright, so build all this real quick. And now I can't fall off of anything. That's nice. Okay. Alright. We'll start putting... Oh god, that noise. Those geese have such loud wing beats when they go by. It sounds like something is running down the platforms. Oh crap, it scared me. We'll have this right about here. And facing the other platform. That's not facing anything. There we go. Right out in the middle. It lights everything up. Perfect. And now we can do that with this side too. Put some lights up here. Actually put this... Oh, we throw two up here actually. One about here facing out. And maybe one over here. Because raisins. There we go. Oh, it's coming along. So obviously it's not as boxy as it could be, which is fine. I like the challenge. This is actually even smooth. It doesn't look the prettiest, but it's pretty smooth. I like the challenge. I'm not trying to. It's not a perfect build. This is just a let's have some fun. I've got some builds that took me hours to do because every little detail had to be perfect. Oh my god. Shit. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to do the whole thing again. All over. That was already 30 minutes. I wonder if I can patch this up. That was horrible. I'll try and patch it up first. If I can't patch it up, it's a lost cause. Like I'm not. I can't even be bothered with this. I can't even get on the rock right. Okay, let's see. See if I can patch this. Can I patch it? Is it gonna be too high? It's probably gonna be too high. Yeah, it's gonna be too high. That's too low. That might work. We'll try that out. I can't believe I did that. That's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to center it, and I ended up putting a hole in a place I didn't want to put a hole. I can't believe I'm having to patch up my own work here. Oh no. Oh no, it's too low. Damn it. Crap. So I should have had a save point closer. I was rushing. Can't even put a floor there. One more thing. I wonder if I can. It'd make it look horrible, but I wonder if I can do it. Let's set it actually right here. That's too high. Okay, let's try that again. If this doesn't work, I'm seriously just reloading the world. Okay. It works. It's awful looking, but it works. We're just gonna ignore it. Can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. Alright, let's not do that again. Let's try something different this time. Actually try and... okay, so what I'm doing, I guess I should explain a little better. I'm gonna cut a hole in the ceiling, and I'm gonna set a staircase. Okay. Ah, that was an ordeal. Okay. That took all of one in-game night to fix. That is just awful. That is so awful. Ah, crap. I don't think I can do this. I don't think I'm gonna be able to line it up very well. Stupid geese. Let's see, how does that look? Ah, gorgeous. Now I don't have to jump, do I? No! I have to jump. Okay, so. Get out my spear and do this again. I'm a bit of a perfectionist. Even though I've totally just jacked this whole thing up already. Still a little bit of a perfectionist. Okay. So set it in front, how about? Just slightly. Alright, that doesn't work, I remember. Okay, work this time. No! No! Dang it! Okay. Let's try it again. New animal discovered. I wonder what new animal I discovered. Come on. Okay, how about just slightly more forward? Go away, bird, you're distracting. And annoying. Oh, no, no, okay. What about there? With the stairs going through the window. Oh, finally did it. Okay, on to the second floor. So, second floor, we're going to have the outside decks again. So this time I'm just going to do a complete custom wall. Because I don't have time to go around deleting a bunch of stuff. But I want to make a slightly bigger deck on one end than I had on the other, you know? So we're just going to sort of make this a bit more boxy. And I want it to be a wraparound deck. Not so wraparound. It doesn't need to wrap around to this end. There we go. Okay. So, we'll put the door here. And that's on the outside. There we go. And we're going to put a window. And another window. And a window. More windows. Lots of... Can't put a window there. Alright. Let's get all this built. Okay. I'm only going to make this a 2-story build. I really don't see it as necessary to build more than 2 stories on a small lake. It's not a mansion or a compound. This is a nice boathouse. Plenty of room. Oh yeah. Plenty of room. It's like I meant for that to happen. I love it. Alright, so this time I'm not going to put a custom floor on. I'm actually going to build the custom roof. But I'm going to do it since I don't have to worry about resources, you know, creative mode's amazing mode. We're going to set up a bunch of pillars, make it more aesthetically pleasing. And of course, the corners as much as possible. No. Need to have all the corners, or as much visibility up here as possible, just so I can see all the cannibals when they run by. Tease them, because they can't do anything about it. They can't get to me. Now, as it stands, they can break my only line of escape, which is fine. I'm not too horribly worried about that. I have the boat and get away. That's kind of the idea with having the dock too. I'll be able to build. Oh crap. I don't think I'm going to be able to put this fence through that piece. Dang it. Anyway, that's the point of having the dock that I'm going to build too. So another means of getting away. Not so worried about how functional this place is and more of its look. But But even then, obviously I'm not too worried about it since I've already cut holes into the floor and patched it up with stairs because I'm bad. Okay, so we can build all this now. Okay. Now, we're going to build a custom roof. But this is going to be, I have like 4 pieces to it, so bear with me. Things are going to get weird. So, to there, to there, to there, to there, 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 there. Come on, give me my anchor point. To there, to there, there, and back. It doesn't need to be too high, just a little bit. Okay. And now we're going to do it again. But the opposite way. So, we'll go from here. This is where things are going to get all weird because the blueprints don't always like to go the way I'm trying to make them go. I have to fight with these sometimes. There. Oh, come on. There. This is just going to give it it's going to give it a different look, which is nice. That anchor right there? Oh, it did. There. There. And back. Okay. Anyway, it's going to give it like a cross look to it, which is really nice. So there's all that, and there is a gap, and that's fine. That's going to get fixed. Because we're going to build a roof, a custom roof in here now. Actually, set this right as it is. And then we'll build another one in the reverse direction. That's not a roof. Wait a minute. Custom roof. See. I want to go this way. Here. I know this is actually really hard to see with the blue now. That's why I had it pink or purple before, because it's just easier, but okay, so let's just build all this. So that gives us a nice domed look on the inside, which I love. And then on the outside, oh yeah, same thing all the way around. So it just wraps. That whole, that's going to be fine. That's not the worst thing that could happen. Okay, so let's set some lights. It's about the only extra thing I'm going to be putting into this at the moment is the lights. Once we get both of the buildings set with lights and their main functions or features, go ahead and consider. Oh, that's not really the direction I wanted it, but that'll work. Then we'll go in and throw in all the extra stuff to make it look fancy. I think this looks nice. So let's go look at it from a distance. I think this is basically everything for this building. Oh yeah, it looks so pretty. What do you guys think? think it looks good? If you have any suggestions or you want to see me add something to it or do something different, leave it in the comments and I'm definitely looking at them. I'm keeping an eye on that comment list right now. Okay, so since we're here, before we get started on the next one, I want to build this. So I need my raft. Oh, it looks so good. My head can still go through that, which is weird. Okay, so I'm going to try and build this so that I can still manage to get between here. I don't know how likely that actually is going to be. But we'll see. I couldn't manage to get it that way in my other build when I tried to do something similar to this. Alright. Looks lit. Well, thank you. Let's see. Want it. It's gonna build the platform anyway. We want it right there. Build, there it goes. I don't want it to be such a big platform though. Crap. Alright, so I need to go back some more. Okay. Platform. That platform's just unavoidable. Ah, dang it. Okay. Okay, if this goes into the water, make sure it's as straight as it can be. Goodbye, raft. Come back, raft. That was fun. Okay, so now, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to actually use this. It's gonna be a strange docking situation. Okay. We'll just leave this for right here for now. And get a custom foundation out. That's actually underwater, which is fine. So, want this to go out a bit and 90 it. Not a lot, but just a little. Oh, it's quite a bit actually. Try and keep this 90. This is gonna be off, isn't it? Maybe it won't be. Have this come out some. Then 90 that. Where's the 90? Alright, I can't see the 90 for some reason. Why can't I see the 90? I guess that is the 90. Okay. Or as 90 as it can be. Okay. Do that and complete it. Nope. I don't want to drink. Hey dummy, it's bad for you. Alright, so this is our little dock. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get the raft through there, but it's more for, you know, the image, so that works fine. I'll put the raft next to it. I think the raft's too fat to get through there. Oh, maybe not. Or it's gonna get really, really, really stuck. Eh, that's as far as that's gonna go. And before we go anywhere else, I just remembered something. Because I really don't want to make another mistake that I can't fix. So, go ahead and set the bed out where I want it anyway. And we're gonna save, because I'm at a good spot. Okay. That one hole in the floor. That's fine. It makes it look like a fishing village, which is more what this is. Fishing village instead of boathouse. Custom wall, because I want to set one more pillar here. Just because it needs to look. There we go. And now we'll throw up some stupid geese. I've heard cannibal. Haven't seen cannibal. Curious where cannibal might be. Okay. We've got some fences here. Perfect. And since we got a light there, we don't have one here. I want to do... Oh, crap. I messed up. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and knock this little piece out. And this piece. That piece is fine. Actually works out perfect where it's at. I'm gonna put a little custom roof on this. Make it look a little bit better. And that's already in a great spot too. So perfect. And then I'll put the fences back through it. Okay, that's not gonna work. Do it from this side. Sure. Ta-da! And then I can put a light underneath this when it's done. It'll look really nice, I think. Oh, that might be going too far. Yeah, that's going too far in. Crap, okay. Come on. Give me my anchor point. Still too far in. It'll be okay. We'll make it work. Again, not a perfect build. Just a build. Okay, why is that way down there? It starts to get all weird after a while. And this is just going to progressively happen more. Oh, that looks bad. More and more as we get further into this. How bad does that look? Because that's coming in quite a bit. Oh, well, it's in the house. I'll rebuild the bed. It's on the... No. No. Can't have that. I could build another post. Just right next to everything. Sort of just closes off this area a bit more though, which I don't necessarily like, but whatever has to happen, I guess. Try and make that work. That's actually hitting the wall. Just there. Now I need to repair everything. I'm probably gonna end up doing that on this too, aren't I? No? Okay. What needs to be repaired? Crap. That needed to be repaired. Oh. And that. Okay. Alright, so we're good on everything. Let's try this again. Now that we have a different anchor point. Maybe it won't go through the building. Oh, come on. Give me my anchor point. Come on. It still goes through the building a little bit. Well, let's try it anyway. Give me my anchor point. No. No, okay, fine. Go here, here, here. Come on. Give me my anchor point. Give me my anchor point. Nope. Come on. Give me. Don't do this. No. Jesus. Don't do this. Thank you. Anchor point. No. What? Did it? It auto lifted. Okay, sure. So let's see what that looks like now. It's coming through a bit. I can live with it. Yeah, we can live with that. Let's see what it looks like now. Gorgeous. Okay. It's not the best thing in the world. Again, not trying to prove anything, just having fun. So, let's get this turned toward the dock. Bam. And then, for fun, we're gonna have one of these skull lights way out here on the end. There we go. First house is complete. Well, minus all the little stuff that I'll be adding eventually. We can move on to the next. Oh, let's go save. Because that roof took longer than it should have. Alright. On to the next one. Oh, I really love the way that looks. It turned out gorgeous. Okay. Well, looks like we're going to be customizing all of this. I actually want to make more of a deck on this one than I had on my previous build. So, actually, to make sure that there's a door. Okay. All the way down to here. And then we're going to cut across. Make a long wall. And then, how big is the space? Not very. No, I don't like that. Okay, so we're just gonna drag this all the way to the end. And then we'll do this instead. Okay, so we're gonna door on the inside, sure is. And then window, 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 door, window, window. Perfect. So far. So this has actually got a bigger deck on it than my last build almost. Just kind of nice. Alright, and since we're here, I'll go ahead and set these pillars up. Try and get them to mimic the way it looks on the other side too. With the two right here. And then here. Quite a gap though, compared to the way I have it set up over there. It's fine. Then we got one here. We'll call it good over there. Ooh, it's gonna rain. Wait, it says I'm cold and wet. Let's equip that. Since we're here and I don't want them, let's do this. All this stuff is spoiled and I hate green food in my bags. Gross. I want most of this stuff to make it into the water. Not everywhere. Nope. Nope, don't want to do that. Only some of this stuff made it into the water. Crap. Okay, let's try here. Oh, more did that time. I get the rest of this stuff in the water. One mate. You know what? 'Cause I don't want it on my base. I don't care where it goes here. Oh, they all went in the water. Perfect. Okay. So, now we got this built. Let's throw up our fence. Keep us safe and protected. Don't go falling off the edges. Alright. There's that. What is this? Hold on one second. Oh, nothing. That's nothing. Let's get all this built. We'll go to the back side here. And do the same. Put this down first. I feel like we're getting so close to that cannibal base right there. Say hi to the neighbors. Where did that log go? Close enough to see lizards running around. Set rabbit traps and watch them from here. Why? Okay, sure. I guess that works. Okay. Let's put up the floor. Now, tell me that it doesn't. Oh no. Okay, so let's get rid of that and find out where we can make it so it extends the entire... I want it to extend all over. I guess I can custom floor it. Really have to. Now it's just gonna look funny. But it's probably a good, it's probably good that I went ahead and built these pillars anyway. Unfortunately, I didn't build one on that corner, which is now starting to bother me because I won't have the coverage I wanted to right here. It's gonna be exposed. Oh well. Do what we can with what we have. And I don't feel like putting another pillar there right now. It would be so easy to do. I'm just being really lazy about it. Alright. There we go. We'll put some lights in as we do. Gotta attract the cannibals somehow. Yeah, this is awkward. But I can put a water catcher here. In fact, I'm gonna do that right now. Just for fun. Just as it starts to slow down raining too. Perfect. Perfect timing. Really. Okay, so this can go here. Face out. Put one up over here. Also face out. Okay. So far this one looks way worse than that does, but work in progress. Now, I have a much bigger space than I anticipated here. I'm going to put the stairs right here. Excuse me. I actually wasn't trying to hit that button, so I hope that works. I really don't want to build this again. Alright. And... oh, perfect. Gorgeous. Glad that worked out. Okay. So, custom floor. Or custom... You know what I mean. This is also going to have a smaller top on it too, so I can have more deck space. fact, this is going to be a lot smaller than the one downstairs. It's going to be similar, but I'm going to use a lot more space up here for deck. How does it look? I don't like it. I don't like this. So let's try that again. I don't want to go from here straight back. That's one wall, and then make that a wall that's capable of having a door. Ta-da! Yeah, it doesn't need to be a big space. These upper portions are like sleeping quarters, if you want to like look at it that way. They don't have to be huge, and even the bottom spaces don't have to be huge. Again, it's not a castle. Alright, and then put up our safety precautions because nobody wants to get hurt. Our fence is going. I'm actually starting to like this a lot more than the build I actually made. Or something. This is going to be awkward now because there's a door. Should be door, not door here. Oh well. Oh well. It still works. Anyway, this build is slightly different than the one that I was working on. Very, very similar, but just if you saw the thumbnail, you saw that you can see the actual build. I took a couple pictures of it prior, and then yeah, trying to match it to be similar, but at the same time, I want it to be unique. I want it to have its own style to it, which it does now. Okay, throw that all into place. Okay, and now we have a bigger deck on this side. This is new. This will be fun. I like having this deck and being able to look down, and it sort of wraps around, which is just kind of nice. So big space to play with here. It's kind of a gap, and I don't like it. But oh well. Usually I'm like blasting music to this, just sort of off in my own world, letting whatever I can imagine come to me, and I'm not used to sitting here talking through this whole thing. Suppose I don't have to. Kind of itching for some cannibals to show up. Okay, now to play with the super wonky roof. So we'll build it on this first. And I'm not going to start building anything until I have all of these sections built in properly. So there goes that one. I started here. This time we'll go this way. There it is. There. There. Okay. Now, out here. I want my end. I guess I can start here. Oh, I don't want it to be super high. Okay. Started here, and I went that way. Oh, I go. I literally can't start there. Okay, so if I go, I can start there. That'll give me the different. Oh, I'm already done. Look at that. Okay, then I'll throw that up. Okay. Alright, let's go do the last one. And we'll have our roofs. We'll have everything built basically, except for the internal lighting. We won't have lighting or the interior features built. We won't have that yet, but we will. Come on, give me my endpoint. There we go. Connect. No. There. Don't mess with me. Come on. Go up. Okay, so now we went one direction over there. Now we have to go this direction here. No. Right. Okay, so it's this direction here. There we are. Oh, it's so weird connecting to all of these. Come on. Give me my endpoint. Come on. Come on. Give me my endpoint. Do the thing. Do the thing. Come on. Why won't it connect? Okay, hold on. Do the thing. Maybe if I'm up here. Probably not gonna do anything for me, huh? Kinda did. Okay. Oh. Okay. That was it. And it was only about this high. It wasn't very high. Okay. Let's see. Build all the things. Looks good. Looks good. Oh, gorgeous. What about out here? Oh, perfect. I like that it's got its own little... Ah, that's so beautiful. I like the way that looks. It looks so good. Alright. Throw this up here. Some more lighting on here. This one deserves a bigger light, though, because it's a much bigger space. There we go. It's a nice big open deck. Since we're in here, too, I'm going to go ahead and start throwing up some the chandelier lights inside the main rooms. There will be no place here that isn't lit. Perfect. Got my inside lighting now. Okay, so down here we'll have probably a few. One here. And one way back over here. Corner. That is not what I wanted. Oh, it's just breaking the floor. Crap. Well, I'm gonna live with that. Okay. Oh, it looks so good. Okay, let's put some inside lights in here. Never have too many of those. Definitely need one over here because this is going to be by itself. Why do I keep doing that? Oh well, at least from outside it looks like it's looking in. We'll put one underneath the stairs. There we go. And one in the corner. Then here, because it's a main room, main upstairs room, just like in the last one, have its own big chandelier light. Okay. Perfect. Then now we just start adding some of the aesthetic stuff, but I'm not going to right now. Get the bed in here. This will be a good spot for it. What else we got? Always need a chair. None of these buildings, none of these rooms have a fireplace. We should change that. Don't need one upstairs. Downstairs would be nice. Like, yeah, right here. Here, got enough room. Gotta do a quick little V. Okay. Then, a little crossway here. Build that in. One more right here. So, in case you don't know, this is actually creating a platform you can set fires on. So, it keeps the, like the fire pit here off of the ground. And you can always replace the fire when it goes out, when you need to replace it, when it's not doing what it needs to anymore. Yeah. Plus, this is in between the lights, so it gives it something. It gives it something visual as far as something to look at down here. So, I do want to build couch. And yes, it's going to be sort of in the way of the door. That's fine. Please stop trying to drink out of the lake. Yeah, it's not good for you. This one's got a bigger downstairs, so this one's going to have a nice family dinner table right here under the window. With some benches, of course. Gotta be able to sit down at your table. And you wouldn't have a complete kitchen without some shelving, some cabinets. Oh god, the geese that fly right through my house. Keeps freaking me out. Get 2 sets of cabinets in here. And then the space under the stairs, I already have an idea for. I want to add some drying racks, at least one under here. Can hold the meat. Then over here, I'm going to do a chair and a table. Yeah, in case you invite your friends over. Everybody needs a spot to sit, set their drinks down. I do want to go ahead and do this too. Didn't think about this earlier. I don't even actually have this in my other build either, where I've got sticks going up the stairs on one side. I think it looks nice there though. That does look nice. Alright, and since we have a bunch of stuff, definitely want to put some sodas up here. Lots and lots of soda. And over here, we'll put out some snacks. And just because there's some adults, there's some booze right there. Some booze. Not much booze, some booze. Alright, up here, I think we're going to go with a smaller cabinet. Because while you're here, get your medicine cabinet, of course. In case you have meds you need to take in the morning. Or the afternoon, evening, you know, whichever. Throw those up there. All the pill bottles, just ridiculous. And some herbs. You want to keep your weapon rack up here too. Take your weapon on your way out the door. So we'll go ahead and put up that bow. Slingshot. Of course, the chainsaw. Gotta have something big on there. And we'll put a stone axe up. There we go. Got another wall here to do stuff with. Put another drying rack up here. Just in case. Now, outside on every one of these, there needs to be a water collector. It's sort of out of the way, too. And they will fill up out here. I've noticed that they do it. And a drying rack, because you gotta have a drying rack outside too. But we're also gonna go ahead and put a full-size couch out here. You can sit down and enjoy the scenery. Watch the cannibals run by at night. Your loved ones. Yeah. Since we have a much larger space here, we'll also set a big couch out. I'm gonna go ahead and put a water collector around the back. Yeah, drying rack for good measure. There's no window. Oh, there's a window here. That's fine. We'll just throw it out here because no, we won't, because we won't be able to get there very easily. But we will build a fire pit here. This is going to be just a little more difficult because I got to get real close, so it's not going to be the best looking thing in the world. Nice square fire pit. And one more in there for good measure. Just to make sure the gaps are filled. So that's like the secret to setting a fire on one of these too, is to make sure that the yeah, we'll do that, actually. That's a nice idea. Anyways, make sure the gaps are completely filled, that way your fire stays in the center. It's not like it's gonna move, but you know what I mean. Ta-da! Your outdoor fire pit is ready to go. Just like that. I really like that. It's a really cool idea. In fact, I'm probably gonna... Oh, I can't because I didn't build it square. Let me see. Maybe I can. It'll work. Oh, it is actually very dark here. Let me put up another light. Didn't realize how dark it was gonna get. But since we do need some more space for foods and stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and set up a couple drying, or at least one drying rack back here. And because at some point, the person who lives here is going to want to harvest their rabbits, keep them indoors. Now, how close is this? Yeah, you do have to move around. That's fine. Throw one there. I'll put one under this drying rack. Because the rabbits need to know where they're going to go eventually, right? So out here, can't really do a whole lot. You can throw a chair. Why not? So you can still get around it just fine. And this space over here is going to be left alone. Oh, look at how gorgeous that looks. I love this. Never have enough skull lights. FYI. Can never have enough skull lights. Okay, so out here, I'd also like to have a couch. This isn't the biggest deck, but it's got a deck big enough. Perfect. Can we get through here? Yes, we can. That's a safety hazard. No. Okay, we are protect. Let's see. What else can we throw here? Do we want to throw anything else out here? No, I don't want to put one of these. We can put a little table, though. Sorry, yawning at the same time. I'm getting tired. I've been up for a long time. I feel like I have been. Alright, so inside. Ooh. Actually, wait a minute. No, it's not big enough. This one isn't gonna get a table, but might get some benches. This is for the rabbits. Not gonna need too many rabbits because they will breed. We'll go ahead and set our drying rack there, though. And put some cabinets up. Medicines and herbs. There's some snacks up there even, and oh, of course some booze. This one will have the explosives holder. For just when you need to go to war, right? Actually clearing my inventory out, which is super nice. Obviously you don't have a lot of space in here, so we'll do small chair here. Looking out the window, of course. And then we'll throw out a side table. This is as good as a dining room as it's gonna get over here. I think that's pretty good for this room. And then go upstairs. The bed there. Need a side table. Always a side table next to the bed. Gotta have a chair. Not very many drying racks in here. It's fine. I'll put them outside. I'm almost done with this entire build. Just FYI. In case you were wondering. Probably wondering when I'm gonna shut up. Totally understand that. Look at all these herbs we've got up here. Don't need a weapons rack, but we could use an armor rack up here. Display some of our cool armor. Why not? It's like a closet then, right? Oh, yeah, we'll throw some bone armor on there. Bone armored up. Alright. Then out here, got a big space, so we'll throw a water collector over here. Never have too many water collectors, I promise you. Water collectors will save your life. Over here against the house, we'll actually set a couple drying racks. Like I can already hang a head. Oh, and I got body parts too that are all probably rotted, right? Oh, yeah. Forgot about those. We'll leave some bunnies out here because maybe they like the we'll put them directly under. Maybe they'll like the outdoors. This is such a cruel idea now that I'm thinking about it. Whatever. And then we'll put a chair on the corner and look out, sit, and enjoy the scenery. No fire pit over here. Only fire pits are in that building. And for good measure, put another drying rack. Okay. Alright, two more things to do. One is this dock, which, even though it's not going to get used, I might fill it up for fun. One, two. Gotta have some stick holder. Ooh, that won't fit. Stick holder. We'll get a rock holder. And for when we're transporting bunnies on and off the dock. Speaking of, I'm gonna be since there's a potential I'll be transporting bunnies there. Also, and wow, I can speak English. No. No. Log holder. Nope. Quit trying to drink. Yeah, you idiot. Bad for you. I literally have nothing to put in there. So yeah, there's our dock. And it's wider on this end than it is. I didn't make it perfect. Alright, last bit is this. Even though this isn't an essential part of the build, it still does deserve something, so we'll put okay. Come on. Only to there, because obviously I got one side that I'm going to be using to climb up. And there. There. Of course, we need a light. It's actually facing the way I want it, which is good. Now come down here. I'm going to set a light right by the rope. And wow, it's really dense here. So, that's the build. I put all the extras in it. The only thing I didn't do on this that I did in another one is I put a gazebo out here in the middle with a giant bonfire. It was mostly for my entertainment so I could attract cannibals and mutants. Because after I built, I was getting a bit bored, so I wanted to kill some stuff, so. Oh, I did forget one thing on two parts of the house. Where? There it is. Gotta have a birdhouse. Because birds. Just, I don't know where to put it now. Because I had it on the front before. Oh, I can set it back here. I don't want to set it there. I can put it... Might have to get my boat to do this. Yeah, it's good. Let's get the boat and do this. Got stuck. Awesome. Okay, so... it's such a gorgeous build. I love it. Let's put a birdhouse right here. I only need one per building. I don't need it, but I only want one per building. Go underneath this pretty easily. What about right there? Has to look like we can collect from these, right? There we go. And we'll go put the boat back. Oh, might be able to go all the way through. Alright, so let's turn this off. There we go. Alright, well I think that's where we're going to end this. So if you liked what you saw, hit that like button. If you want to see more content, hit subscribe. I'm trying to put out something every day. I like this creative mode stream that we're doing. So I may do one or two more of these as I come up with ideas, maybe even like a pyramid or something. That'd be kind of cool. Or a really nice bridge, like an iconic bridge. I could build the London Bridge. That'd be so fun. Anyway, that's it for me. You guys all have a great day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.